Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Izwan. I'm the leader of Group 3 for DJJ52012 Engineering Plant Technology. Now, we are going to present to you our research about the combined power cycle. Before we go through, I will present to you about the concept of combined power cycle. Next, my partner, which is Zurisnan, will presenting to you the purpose of combined cycle and its layout. And then, next, my next teammate, Suhaimi, will explain the combined cycle working principle. And then lastly, my teammate Shazwi will explain to you the advantages and disadvantages of combined power cycle. Let's talk about the concept of combined power cycle. Combined power cycle is a collection of heat engines that collaborate to transform heat energy from one source of heat into mechanical energy. The most popular design for producing power on land is this, the combined power cycle. Typically, this power cycle type uses a gas turbine to drive electrical generator and recover waste heat from the turbine exhaust to generate steam. The stream from waste heat is run through a system turbine to provide supplemental electricity. Traditional technology of choice for most large onshore power generation plants and is therefore well established. The technology have also been used in a few offshore installations for over 10 years.
Hi, my name is Zurisnan bin Zurahman and my matrix number is 0720F1006. So I will be explaining on question number 2, which is purpose of combined cycle power plant. Okay, the simple reason is efficiency. When compared to a traditional coal or gas-fired plant, boiler or simple cycle combustion turbine, a combined cycle plant's overall efficiency can be 20 to 30% greater. This means that fuel is 20 or 30% less and the fuel cost per megawatt hour is 20 to 30% lower. In a competitive wholesale electric grid market, this is highly important. Because of the high efficiency of the combined cycle configuration, overall emission per megawatt hour are significantly lower than other fossil fuel generation sources. With the move to minimize the eliminate carbon dioxide emissions from power generation, combined cycle plants help with this objective. Because part of a combined cycle plant includes the steam cycle and it is necessary to allow time for the HRSG and the steam turbine components to heat soak and come up to temperature roughly before full load operation. A combined cycle plant cannot reach full load from a cold start as quickly as simple cycle combustion turbine. Therefore, it is not ideal as a peaking plant. However, once at temperature, output levels can be changed quickly, and with the addition of a duct burner inlet to the HRSG, steam output can be varied up and down, providing the ability to also quickly increase or decrease steam turbine output. With its low heat rate, it is ideal as a base load and intermediate load generating plant. Retrofitting gas turbine generator technology to convert from simple open cycle to system to combined cycle operation is complex and costly. Hence, this is not common in offshore installation. The additional topside weight and space necessary to incorporate a steam turbine, as well as the need for additional personnel on the platform to manage the steam system operations, makes a combined cycle retrofit a challenging project. A combined cycle power system typically consists of the following equipment: which is gas turbine or GTS, waste heat recovery unit for steam generation, steam turbine or STS, condensers, and other auxiliary equipment. So the figure illustrates a combined cycle power system using a gas turbine generator with waste heat recovery and steam turbine generator. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum sir, my name is Soimi bin Kamsuri and I will explain about combined cycle working principle. A combined cycle power plant is an assembly of heat engine that work in tandem from the same source of heat, converting it into mechanical energy. Most common type is called a combined cycle gas turbine plant, also used for marine propulsion, where it is called a combined gas and steam plant. Combining two or more thermodynamic cycles improve overall efficiency, which is reduce fuel cost. Historically successful combined cycle have used mercury vapor turbines, magnetohydrodynamic generators, and molten carbonate fuel cells, with steam plant for the low temperature atomic cycle. The fraction of input heat energy that can be converted to useful work.
Assalamualaikum and good night. For my part, I will talk about the advantage and disadvantage of combined power cycle. For the advantage is first, can adapt to electricity demand or production needs. This type of plants can operate at full capacity with high demand and can bring its operation capacity down to a 45% partial load. This allows the infrastructure to produce what is necessary, avoiding market imbalance or production surpluses. Two is low capital. If you consider the coal plant and the combined cycle plant, then for building and combined cycle unit, you require half of the money than that required for constructing the coal power plant. And for disadvantage is first, the primary disadvantage of multiple stage combined cycle power plant is that the number of steam turbines, condensers and condensate system, and perhaps the cooling towers and circulating water system increase to match the number of gas turbine. Number two is building this power plant is quite complex. That means that it has to be designed and tested properly. A single mistake can ruin the entire area around those power plants. Third is high maintenance cost. Maintaining such complex system is another challenging part. Care should be taken of every part regularly. 4. It uses natural gas and biogas. Therefore, it can be construction in place where these gas are present. So it is an area-bound power plant. 3 is the abundance of fuel source. For running the CCP, you have large fuel resource like natural gas. Nowadays, biogas is also in use for operating the CCP. 4 is less emission. As compared to the traditional power plant, the CCP emits less, and it also burns the natural gas in a cleaner way. Thus, it is quite environment friendly and it affects the environment to a very small extent. 5 is brilliant efficiency. As previously stated, the combined cycle power plant is more efficient than the traditional power plant and energy production method. It produces electricity with more than 50% efficiency than that of the conventional resources. 6 is large availability.
the combined cycle units are available anywhere in the world. They are very flexible if their transportation is considered.